Celtic, Rangers, Hearts and Dundee United all set out on this one, and now we know that it's Dundee United, and that fella's delighted about that, will play Celtic in the final. And the great thing about Masters football, as we told you earlier on, is Celtic fans and Rangers fans of a variety of ages have been sitting alongside each other in this trouble-free Masters environment. It is just terrific to see, and everyone waits till the end. There you are, that's evidence of it. Rangers fans have stayed here till the very end. But it's Celtic who contest the final, and they will contest it with Dundee United. And the team's coming out here now, and great to see some of the Celtic old boys. Pierre van Hooijdonk has been telling me as he's passed by just how much he's enjoying this. This is his Masters debut. He's played in a few similar type tournaments in Holland, but he says this tops a lot. And he said he loves the no offside rule because that guarantees goals for the crowd. And as he says, if you don't get a lot of goals in a tournament like this, the fans don't fancy it, they won't turn up, and they'll lose interest. Well, that's far from the case, because they've turned up in big numbers here at Braehead tonight, and Pierre van Hooijdonk has found the net on a few occasions. He is loving it, and he was a big favourite at Celtic some years ago and scored the winner in a Scottish Cup final against Airdrie. So, Darren Jackson will captain Celtic and Dave Bowman will captain Dundee United, and both the lads join me now pre the final. Darren, it looks tough. How hard is it out there? Yeah,
it's hard. I think a lot of the players are a lot fitter this year, and it's a lot harder, but I don't know how we're in the final.
You've done well though, because you lost the opening game and now you're in there contesting it.
Yeah, and then we blew the second game as well, but we've done well in the third game, so we're happy.
Dave, what do you think? How do you rate Dundee United's chances here?
I mean, we obviously beat Celtic first game, but it means nothing like the result of the first game. It's all about coming final. United in finals aren't brilliant, so...
I remember United in finals, Dave, absolutely. Remember, two of you, of course, played for Dundee United. But Dave, what does it mean to you to get down to the grand final of the Masters in September and take on some of the English best?
I think that's what, everybody says is just here for the enjoyment of it, but it's not. Once you're here, you want to win it. That's what we all did that as a living, and nothing changes really when you get older. You still want to win, so we're here to obviously win it, go to the British ones and hopefully do well there.
Did he say when you get older? Yeah. Who's getting older?
It's when the legs go.
Great stuff. Darren, Dave, enjoy it. Thanks so much for joining us. So there we are. The boys go off to take their place in the teams. It's Dundee United against Celtic in the final, and Derek McInnes has stayed alongside Gary Weaver for the final, so let's join them now. Gary.
Thanks, Jim. It's been a wonderful night's entertainment here. So it's down to this, the final, and Dundee United may well have had the most inexperienced side here, but they've made this final. Craig Bruce has been their star man so far. Can they land this title for the very first time? Well, against the odds, after a poor start, the Celtic side have reached the final. As expected, Pierre van Hooijdonk's had a big part to play. So too, Stuart Kerr in the goal at the other end. Can they land this trophy for only the second time in Scottish Masters history? Well, when these two met in the group stage, it was Dundee United who beat Pierre van Hooijdonk's Celtic by 3-1. Is it fair, Darren McInnes, to say that Celtic may have scraped into this final?
No, I think they deserve credit for it. Against the odds, they put in a determined performance and got themselves there. I just looked at both teams coming out there. Celtic players a wee bit leggy, still possibly recovering from the game before. Dundee United, you said, a bit inexperienced, but it's also a bit of youth about them as well, and I think that could prove vital.
Dundee United's best game so far, best moment, the 6-2 win. Hate to say it, Derek, over Rangers, but they were beaten by Hearts, so it can be done. And Celtic have got the momentum with them, and they're off to fly here with Reggie Blinker! Superbly taken. Celtic have their noses in front.
I don't think there's been many goals better than that one. Great turn. Gary Bowman's come in tight to try and make the challenge, and Reggie Blinker's danced around him, and a terrific finish. Great start for Celtic.
Celtic have been runners-up in the last 2 years. They're determined to get their hands on this trophy, and they are in front here. Could have had a second there, but the referee's whistle. John Underhill, the referee for the final, just brought play to a halt.
As a clear first by McLaughlin making a tackle.
This is Brewster on the spin. Almost finally finished too, didn't they? His goal. effort so far, the Celtic, as Derek McKinney said. Great goal too. Wonderfully executed.
Stupid challenge from Gary Boland there. Andy Walker wasn't going anywhere, just felt the contact, went down.
Not happy, is he, Gary Boland? Dundee United have worked hard to get here. That 6-2 thumping of Rangers, the win over Celtic in the group stage, beat by Hearts when they brought themselves back. Just edged out in the end. There's David Bowman giving straight to Van Hooijdonk. What a chance.
You'd expect that to hit the back of the net. That's a great opportunity for somebody. Van Hooijdonk's ability.
At the other end on the breakaway, it's Dundee United with John O'Neill, and look who's backtracking, it's Pierre Van Hooijdonk, atoning for his error really, because that should have been on target. It was a big chance for the Dutchman. But he tracked back and won the ball back for Celtic. Really enjoying himself tonight, Pierre Van Hooijdonk.
Yeah, he seems to have got stronger as the tournaments were on as well, and certainly getting used to it.
Reggie Blinker, drop of the shoulder. Just had a second.
Yeah, both boys look very fit, the Dutch lads, Van Hooijdonk and Reggie Blinker, and he skipped by a couple of defenders here.
That was a nice effort, nice try from Andy Walker as he was falling backwards. Well, Celtic do win this. What a journey it's been for them from that ropey start against Dundee United, now facing the man from Tannadice in the final.
I think Andy McLaren on the ball now. I think Andy's been a key player for United in the games, parts of the games I've seen. Shows the composure, good ability, and he's always capable of scoring a goal. So
well touch too. Here is the Dundee United number 6, Andy McLaren, and Gary Boland. Dundee United just trying to pull Celtic out. And they've almost done it. McLaren just couldn't capitalise. Blinker and McLaughlin were both upon him.
yeah, it was a good bit of play there, a bit of layoff with Craig, and Andy might have been in, but the ball bobbled up slightly.
McLaren, Boland. It's Boland again, scoring the previous game for Dundee United. Blinker was just caught there by the boards. It was spotted by John Underhill. We've had 2 sin binnings so far in this tournament, both in the Old Firm game. Reggie Blinker, one of those who was sin bin, along with Stuart McCall, who wasn't happy at all about that one.
No, neither were any of his teammates. We lost a couple of goals in that period, but no, they're clamping down.
It's Andy Walker, it's Reggie Blinker, breathing space for Celtic. He's enjoying that one.
Good finish from Blinker, good bit of play from Andy Walker again, just put it on a plate for him.
Nudged into the back of the net by Reggie Blinker, in the hunt now for the golden boot. He's on 3 goals. Craig Brewster leading that particular race, he's on 4. The main event, Celtic lead in the final. And they really have slipped up the gears as the tournament's gone on.
Yes, Celtic in a very strong position now. You can see this through to half-time. They would be firm favourites to go and win it. Still think Dundee United are capable of dragging themselves back in. They've scored a lot of goals in the tournament so far, so still capable.
Celtic on top, let's hear from Tom Boyd with David Craig.
Well, Tom, you made hard work of getting to the final, but you're making light work of the final.
Yeah, obviously we're taking our chances, which is good. We're keeping possession in vital areas, and we're looking a little bit solid back touch. But yeah, certainly everything seems to be going well at this moment. But we've been in this position before. If Leeds been a couple of goals up, you know, obviously notable against Rangers. So the key thing is that we've got to try and keep it going. Just lost a goal there, enough a good goal for Dundee United. But I certainly hope that we can get the possession in the opposition box and make it a little bit easier for us.
It's a great final, enjoy it, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Dundee United back in business thanks to an absolute bullet from Paddy Connolly.
Yeah, I think Brewster just worked a wee block on Mark McNally there just to buy Paddy a wee bit of time, but the finish was clinical, great finish, top corner, and Stuart Kerr had no chance of it.
The boyhood Celtic fan Paddy Connolly always made a habit of scoring against them in his professional days. He's repeating the feat in Masters football. How will Celtic respond to that? It's Blinker, he's on a hat-trick here, Reggie Blinker! Thought he had it there for a second.
Great turn again. He's really disappointed he hasn't scored there, but what a pivotal moment that could turn out to be.
Dundee United thankful for Stuart Gordon's left post there. Jackson. Van Hooijdonk thought about the shot. Now let's fly. Good save from Stuart Gordon. stage, Celtic were left to rue. But effort off the post from Reggie Blinker. Time will tell. It's a little chip there from Johnson, which almost went in. Blinker. Jackson forward for Celtic. McLaren stay back for Dundee United. Taxi for McKinnon on the far side. Nice feet from Reggie Blinker. Van Hooijdonk to Jackson. McNally. As Tom Boyd mentioned when he was talking to David Craig, Celtic have had a problem holding on to leads. Got a 2-goal advantage here. It's been a little the way to 2-1, but there's plenty of the ball. Van Hooijdonk. McLaren trying to steal in ahead of Jackson. Almost did it twice. This is McNally. Now Reggie Blinker working with intent. Van Hooijdonk calling for it. Looks to find the blocker at the far post. This is Darren Jackson. Van Hooijdonk. The final 15 seconds of the first half of the final. Darren Jackson, a pedestrian pace, stands still now from Darren Jackson. Just slowing down the clock at the end of the first half. Reggie Blinker, the star of the first half of the final for Celtic. 2 well-taken goals. Look at this for the first one. Cracker.
Yeah, top corner. Great turn in the first place. And then it's just a tap in there. Good play from Andy Walker. Could have shot himself, but unselfishly laid it off for Reggie Blinker. And that's a great finish as well from Paddy Corner. Get his team back into the game.
2-1, balanced on the knife edge at half-time in the 2009 Screwfix Scottish Masters Cup. Almost said 2008 there, a year behind. This is John O'Neill. David Bowman, United get level here. Brewster's capable of it. McLaren with Connolly. David Bowman. Dundee United trying to hurry things up now, trying to burst through Celtic. It's David Bowman, a defender by trade.
Yeah, I'm surprised with that shot there, but he was right to take it on and just never hit the target. Give possession back to Celtic now.
Let's hear from David Bowman's teammate, Ray McKinnon. He's talking to David Craig.
Well, Ray, it's finally balanced, this one. You've got to be careful though, haven't you?
We do. We can't concede another goal here. That put us under a lot of pressure. Over time, we're trying to force the game, put Celtic on the back foot. You're right, we can't take any chances. We've got to make sure we keep the ball. And when the chance comes along, we've got to try and take it.
But for Dundee United, first appearance in Scottish Masters in 9 years, you've got to be pleased.
We are pleased. We come here and we thought, let's go and win it. So to get to the final, we're delighted, but we're desperate to go and win it. Yeah, we want to go and win it now.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Born in Dundee, Ray McKinnon. Ryan Clough took him to Nottingham Forest. Bit of a rebel in his time, McKinnon, he'll tell you, by his own admission.
Very good player, technically so good, technically gifted, and this is this kind of environment is ideal for him.
Paddy Connolly for Dundee United. Can they equalise here? Remember, we will have a penalty shootout at Victoria Square at full time. Connolly, it's deflected. Stuart Kerr could just watch. It's Brewster, who's closed down by McLaughlin. Dundee United dominating possession. Connolly, it's Brewster. Dundee United are level. They've come back from the dead.
Yep, Celtic get themselves a wee bit of state in the corner there. Van Hooijdonk put his hand up there. He should probably have done better clearing it. But credit to Craig Brewster, a fantastic turn and good finish here to lift it over the goalkeeper.
Celtic have blown a lead again. Brewster's 5th goal of the tournament. He's going home with the golden boot as it stands. Who's going home with the trophy though? The Scottish Masters Cup. McNally. This is Tom Boyd. It's Van Hooijdonk trying to pass the ball into the bottom corner. Will either team be prepared to gamble now? Still plenty of time left in this final. Brewster finding McLaren. Connolly. Who's got the upper hand now?
I think Dundee United will go and win it. I just think they're a wee bit fresher, but Andy Walker up top, you can always know that Celtic are capable of going scoring, as I said earlier, but if I bet man, I'd take Dundee United to win this.
Brewster catching Tom Boyd there, but the free kick has been given Dundee United's way. Always want to have a whinge, Tom Boyd, doesn't he?
No, I mean, it doesn't go down easily right enough, so he must have get caught there accidentally, I'm sure, but...
Good player, Tom Boyd. Real hero at Celtic. McNally. Who's prepared to gamble here? Halfway through the second half. The Scottish Masters title up for grabs. So many match winners on this pitch in front of us. Here's one, Andy Walker. And another, Paddy Connolly for Dundee United. John O'Neill.
It's getting to that time now, next goal could possibly be the winner, and the players will be aware of that, trying to make mistakes. So it's just a case of who's the most confident, who's the most braver to go and make something happen.
Connolly. McLaren, Connolly again. Dundee United dominating possession. Can they pick a way through? Kerr's gone down, he's out of his goal, the Celtic keeper. How can Celtic counter-attack here? It's Reggie Blinker.
Good play again. Craig Bristol just getting across his man, but just failing to put it in the back of the net. Good play from United.
It's Tom Boyd for Celtic. Who's going to be the hero here? Will it be Pierre van Hooijdonk? Dundee United packed in. Celtic try to punch a hole through this Dundee United defence. Celtic have left Craig Brewster all alone inside their own half, the Dundee United number 8. Van Hooijdonk trying to hurry things up now. It's blocked by McLaren. Nerves beginning to flutter.
Yeah, I think Celtic are just probing a wee bit here, but they just know one loose pass, one bad control, a loose shot, and United are capable with Craig Brewster at the other end to go and punish them.
It's all alone at the other end, Brewster. McNally is lining up the shot here. McNally scores! It could be the goal that wins it for Celtic.
That's a great strike from Mark McNally. Not renowned for scoring too many, but that's a fantastic goal.
His final ever goal game for Celtic was in the '95 Scottish Cup final. Spent a year at Dundee United too, but as McNally was lining that up, he had to get it spot on, because if it went wrong, then Brewster was all alone waiting for the ricochet at the other end.
Yeah, it was 3 players charging it there, just went through the legs of John O'Neill, and it was a good finish in the bottom corner. Difficult for the keeper to stop that.
Mark McNally, 38 years of age, a defender during his playing days, teammate of new Celtic manager Tony Mowbray. Is he the hero?
Dundee United really need to get after it now. They need to get that ball back. A free kick.
Gary Boland not happy with that challenge at all by Darren Jackson. John Underhill with some sorting out to do here. Saw red there, Gary Boland. Jackson, of course, a former Dundee United player. And right at the end of this tournament, which on the whole has been played in the fair spirit, we see the smiles now from Jackson and Boland.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be long for Gary Boland get involved in something, but they know it. I mean, that just shows the pride and determination the boys have got. They know that the clock's ticking, and they're desperate to get that ball back, as I said earlier.
Calls for handball, not given by the referee, and Jackson's all alone here. Darren Jackson could finish it. Garden with the save. Jackson looking pleadingly at the referee. This is it for Dundee United. Celtic are within touching distance of winning the Masters for only the second time. Reggie Blinker could end it here. It's Blinker. Oh, he was on a hat-trick, tried to scoop the ball over Garden. Got the scoop right, but not the dip on it.
That should have been a trophy for Celtic there. That was a real chance. wasteful with that Reggie Blinker there.
It's Brewster, it's Brewster! Fantastic save from Kerr. And Celtic will have the free kick here, but Stuart Kerr with a title-winning save.
What a great save for Stuart Kerr. Craig Brewster forcing the opportunity there, and that's a great hand, good strong hand from Stuart Kerr.
He was going the other way. Stuart Kerr just moved the weight of his body onto the other side. It was a terrific save. That's it. It's all over. It's Celtic's night in Glasgow, and for only the second time they have won the Scottish Masters. Reggie Blinker with 2 of the goals. Dundee United fought their way back, but he's the hero. Mark McNally's winner has clinched the trophy for Celtic.
Yeah, credit to them. They probably everybody wrote them off after the first game, and probably themselves included. I think they were a bit shocked to get to the final themselves, but credit to them. I think they've hung in there, and even there in the final, they didn't look favourites for it, but crucial goals at crucial times, and deserving win the trophy.
Well, it was a shaky start by Celtic against Dundee United. They were beaten by 3 goals to 1. They had a 2-goal lead in the Old Firm against Rangers. It finished 2-2. And then they beat Hearts 4-1, went from bottom of the group and made their way into the final. And in the final, they have beaten Dundee United by 3 goals to 2. They were determined to win the trophy this year, Celtic, and they've done just that.
Yeah, credit to them. As I said, there was some terrific goals in that game. I think with plenty of goals all night. I think the fact the crowd have been excellent. It's been a terrific atmosphere, the best atmosphere I've played in the Masters, and a lot of supporters waiting until the end there watching the final, and credit to them for that. Although I must say there'll not be too many Rangers fans waiting to see Celtic lift the trophy.
They are jubilant, those Celtic players. The Rangers fans leave disappointed, so too those that have travelled from Dundee and from Edinburgh as well, the Hearts fans. But it's been a terrific watch here. Great entertainment here this evening at the Braehead Arena. It always is fiercely fought, this Scottish Masters, and always hugely entertaining, and always plenty of goals. And Celtic have won it, and Celtic are joyous, and they are seconds away from lifting the Scottish Masters Cup. Reggie Blinker has enjoyed his night, especially the final with 2 goals. We can hear from one of the Celtic camp, Pierre Van Hooijdonk is with David Craig.
Well, Pierre, first Masters and your first title. That's not a bad night work.
Yeah, fantastic achievement, you know, for us and for the lads. You know, we started off badly with the defeat against Dundee United, and we fought back, and then beating Hearts with minimum 2 goals difference. That's not easy, and we did it. So in the final, you know, the fighting spirit was there, and yeah, we fought well, we played well. And at the end, you know, it's always nice to win trophies. That never changes.
It was tough out there tonight.
Yeah, it was. You know, it was roasting on the pitch here, and the opposition teams are strong. You know, strongly organised at the back, and yeah, it's difficult to beat these guys. And yeah, I think if you look at all the results, all the teams are very close to each other, you know, quality-wise, and yeah, it's always nice to end on top.
Well done. Go and enjoy the celebrations.
A happy Pierre Van Hooijdonk, a happy Celtic, and unhappy Craig Brewster with Dundee.